Well, folks, we're going to get a little more footage of the tractors coming back to the park, but unfortunately we ran into a little trouble, and it was a good thing we were in the rear because we had to stop and help one of the members get their tractor restarted, and that put us behind. So by the time we got back to the park, the tractors were mostly all loaded and ready to go. So I thought I'd stop and get some bonus footage of an old Detroit Mackinac Caboose. Looks like it was built in 1947. And that's about all I know about it. Detroit Mackinac used to be a big line up here back in the day, and I don't think it even exists anymore. They've got this old girl set up in a park here in Comins, Michigan. So if you're ever going through the area, you could stop by and take the tour firsthand, but at least this way you get to see a little bit of it. We used to have a nickname for these. They were called the Crummy. I guess the accommodations weren't always all that great, but I'd sure like to have ridden on one a time or two myself. But this is the old stove for keeping warm in the wintertime, which was a pretty good thing in northern Michigan. It tends to get cold up here. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. And yep, even trainmen had to go to the restroom occasionally. And up in these little vestibule areas is where the brakeman would watch, so to make sure the rest of the consist on the train was in good shape. If you saw an issue, you could radio or signal up to the engineer or conductor to let them know there was a problem. Some interesting old pictures. I don't know how well they'll show up, unfortunately. That's a velocipede, they called those. It was a train bicycle. Sorry about the glare on the glass. There's not much I can do about that. And that set of tongs was designed as they were used to lift the rails, lift the sections of rails themselves. Couple guys on each side, depending on the size of the rail, and away you go. And that right there is an old spike hammer. And that's where somebody could take a rest. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thanks for watching. We've got kind of a neat setup. They got a nice little deck and a ramp running up to the Caboose, so you can get inside without a lot of steps, I guess. I don't know if it's handicap accessible. You couldn't get in the train with a wheelchair, I don't believe, but at least you could look inside of it.